Hello everybody, Andrew Gray here.
Prepare for your ceaseless battle.
I like being silent while they talk.
You wish to live, that is.
Okay then, so we've queued up in quick match as random selection and find ourselves playing with a Brightwing. Friendly team is Sergeant Hammer, Murky, Lenara, myself as Brightwing, and a Grey Maid. We find ourselves against a team which we're really going to struggle with, I think, because it consists of a group of 3 and a group of 2. The Butcher, Tassadar and Medivh are a group of 3 against an Abathur and an Illidan on their team as well, who were a group of 2. The Abathur Illidan obviously doing the hat with the increased attack speed as well, so I think we're going to struggle. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go for a Soothing Mist reduces phase shift cooldown. Or do we do with increased range? Increased range against this team. I don't want to be anywhere near Illidan when he comes in, basically. We'll find ourselves on the not the Infernal Shrine map, the other one. Temple. The Temple map. And it looks like Murky's got Illidan in the middle. Butcher's already died. Illidan will be coming out, so we will put a stop to him. You need to get out of there quickish. Not able to do so in time. He got an E off me. I crowd controlled Illidan. Yeah, we're not having any of that, thank you very much. And we'll negate that, I think. Okay, Murky having some trouble mid against a Medivh, and we're gonna need to be going top pretty soon.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians, do not let these mortals.
Sergeant Hammer's gonna push even rather than poke bottom. We're going to help here. Not quite sure what Murky's doing. Hopefully he's going to be pushing mid at the same time, but seems to be standing still. Whether there's a wave there, oh, there's probably a wave there. So hopefully we can get a bit of pushing done at the moment. So we are going to go. We're going to reveal an area. Pretty standard pick. Okay, we're then going to come down here.
My temple's magic subsides.
Okay, that was quite nice that we got the Illidan. Grey Maid down to the Butcher, I think it was, up top. Abathur's down here somewhere. And that's how you take care of an Illidan. You polymorph them, you give the person who's attacking an E so they can get away a bit quicker, and they just go for it. You know what? That's fine, because he can't do anything. I'm doing all I can to help out our Hammer there. It's fine, we'll just polymorph him and walk away. It's, you know, nah, what are you going to do about it? Just polymorph him again. No, it's not a big deal. You can just E there to.
The light of the sun grows within the temples. Soon they shall pass in. Devious.
You make
for an admirable ally.
Okay, we need to get down the bottom. We need to stop playing around in mid and top. Lenora needs to come down to bottom to help out a bit.
I am happy to
What's Lenora doing up there besides getting targeted by Illidan now? Nope, don't think so. Okay, I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was wrong. He should not have re-engaged there. He should have just walked away. We are going to go with teleport, and then we're going to... We're just going to get out of there and recall back because we've got no health. How are we doing? 10,000 heal. And we haven't died yet, which is quite nice. We'll go down to Sergeant Hammer, who's taken here. There we go.
My temple's power has been
Okay, we need to defend up here.
than I believe.
If a certain grey mane had come to us, then we could have probably helped him out there with a heal, but alas. We're doing far better than I thought we would.
Most interesting.
Far better. I cannot help our Lunara down here at all at the moment for another 2 seconds. And we need to get out of here quickish because we have no health. And we'll just return to base again. Okay, they want to do boss. I can agree with that, but I have 16 seconds. I'm on my way, but I've got to get there the long way. That was a bad move. We have wasted our teleport there, but that's fine. Looks like Sergeant Hammer's going getting some mana, and we're going to do a yeah, shield us. So we'll do a reduction to ability damage. I would really like some help at this temple because I am not going to be able to tank this on my own. We also need to defend that. Hammer should go up and sort that top out. There we go. Lenora is in trouble, and there's not a lot I can do to help her, unfortunately. Well, I could go and sacrifice myself, but I don't fancy doing that. We're gonna. I will give an ability there. We're gonna get out of the way of this. I'm in stasis. We're gonna hit a W on that. Hammer needs to get out of there quickly. I think our Sergeant Hammer needs to learn when to retreat.
Stolen enough of my temple's power. Return. Here.
I do believe I got out of a charge then just by teleporting, which is interesting.
We ought to capture this mercenary king.
I can see that, but we've got a Tassadar over here. Ah, nope. I am silenced and cannot go anywhere. Lenara could do with a heal and a boost to her speed so she can get out of the way of this butcher, and I'll R to her. Okay. There goes Butcher. So Tassadar's down here somewhere as well. We want to R to Lenara. Chuck one of those out.
Good heal, kid.
Where is Abatha? We are going to go for a bounce of pixie dust. Should have probably gone for hardened focus.
Soon they shall bar.
And we need to go up top in a moment.
That was worth waiting for.
We need to contest top. Lenara and Murky not feeling it by the looks of things. We need to get out of here as quick as we possibly can. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make... Oh, and our first death of the game, just trying to get away there. Lenara and Murky for some reason. I can see why pushing the bottom, but I'd say I was wondering why we were going that.
Until I choose otherwise.
Okay, we can do no help to our Greymane, but he's all in there and he's managed it. I am going to go across to him as soon as I can.
We ought to capture this mercenary king.
No, he's good.
I can feel my strength returning.
Okay, we're ahead on levels by 1 and we've got a slight advantage on buildings. We are going to call down to Lenara so we get visibility.
We ought to capture this mercenary king.
Our Greymane needs a heal. We need to get in here, put W on there. That was a nice little team fight there. Okay, we want to continue on down here. We could do with pushing this. I need to stop thinking I can tank a building. Can we win? We are going to go with that, and we're gonna and there we are, a win. That was a pretty good game actually.
It's over now. Leave my domain.
You know, I wasn't a fan of Brightwing previously for a long time, but now I've played it quite a bit and I learn the mechanics and I learn what she's good at. That polymorph is the best skill ever, especially against Dynamic. You know, Brightwing is a great counter, as you saw against that. Yeah, really impressed with her. And look, we won that game in what, 14.5 minutes. We can't complain at that at all, can we? So stats. I'll read it out just in case. We had got 0 kills, but we did get 12 assists and only 1 death, which isn't bad. We did 22,500 siege damage, only 5k hero damage, which is just behind Murky, and 36,000 healing, which is pretty good going, I thought. Our talents there, we did go for a more of a, I suppose, a heal and protection build. So we went Unfurling Spray, which increases Soothing Mist range by 1/3. Then Peekaboo, which our phase shifting reveals an area for 6 seconds. And then after finishing a teleport to the target, they gain 548 points of shield for 20 seconds. Blink Heal, so we are to a friendly and they get a 204 health regen, basically, the health restore. And we get 2 charges of that, so we can do them in quick succession, basically. Pixie Dust reduced the ability damage taken by 50%, which is ideal if you've got people with lots of abilities. Just took it, I suppose, really just cause. Bouncy Dust, so it bounces to a nearby ally even upon impact, and then we did Revitalizing Mist, which healing another hero with Soothing Mist increases the healing received by Soothing Mist for 25% for 6 seconds and stacks up to 3 times. And there we go. Please like if you like the video, dislike if you don't want to see any more of this stuff, because that's what the button's there for, and hopefully I will see you next time. Thank you very much and goodbye.